So Aries, I do feel like some of you during this new moon cycle might be experiencing some sense of um, anger. There's a sense of some anger, or some very strong response to a situation that deeply like upsets you. There's a sense of an upset, something being able to upset you so much that it's like it's like a vibe of being able to awaken, kind of your, let's say, your worst side or your worst traits. Now, what I want to say about that is that there's a feeling of something happening and triggering here inside of you, like the tower effect, where you're going to have perhaps this explosion of some sort, or this this liberation, right, of contained emotions, of a lot of things that have been kind of building themselves to this moment. I feel like some of you have been building a lot of anger or emotions that are, undealt with. You have been trying to be patient. You have been trying to contain um, this side of you. But for some reason, it's like you cannot contain that anymore, because I feel like you have reached the limit. Some of you, this is about reaching limits about, situations in your life that are not of your liking, that are not respectful, that are not truthful. I do feel like for some of you, this buildup of energy has as well a lot to do with love matters. Some of you that have been, struggling with your loved one, or, with the energy of love itself. There might be a blow up of some sorts when it comes to love matters. There can be some sense of breakups, or just sudden upsetting events, or discussions that lead to turmoil. We can just look at this as being turmoil, right? We're going to have a full moon in Libra, which is your opposite sign, so it's going to affect indeed that sector of your life. So around that time, I feel like it's important for some of you need to be extra aware especially during that phase. If you're dealing with complicated people, if you're dealing with complicated emotions, if you are feeling the need to express yourself, or to say things to someone as you feel like they need to hear, it's like, do that. Do not fight against your impulses, because that is only going to lead to more problems. But do that consciously. It's like, register, right? What is the situation? What is the problem? What do you want to say, and why do you want to say it, and why do you feel it's important to say it? It's like, first make the proper analysis and process of it, and then express it, and then put it out. I feel like it's just a matter of not allowing things to reach levels that then will be very, 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 very hard for you to control. I feel like until that situation kind of erupts, you will have signs. You will have, especially for Aries that are in relationships, or dealing with someone that has, where things have been a little bit rocky. I feel like until this big major, like, an event or conflict happens, I feel like we'll be given hints and signs, right? Something that this other person says that it's no big deal, but somehow it affects you, right? And it starts kind of activating in you fire that it's consuming you. I feel like those are signs, or little annoyances, irritation. I feel like it just can be more more Aries than usual. When I say that, it's because Aries already have this tendency, right? This energy of being hot-headed, but it's like an extra um, extra energy of that Mars vibe with you. Um, so breed, I would say this new moon energy is about awareness, is about liberation of emotions that have been, um, you know, silent, contained, like uh, imprisoned in structures that are not allowing you the freedom, right, that you require to then find better, like better dynamics when it comes to relationships, when it comes to the way you are with others and they are with you. I feel like even with relationships that are strong and meant to last, something needs to change. A structure again, a way, a mold of behaving with another. There's something here that needs to be addressed because it's not working for you. I feel like some of you Aries have been even called to sacrifice a part of yourselves in order to please other or to have someone with you, and it's like that type of energy game agenda, you won't be able to sustain it longer. I'm feeling for Aries that have been trying to wear that mask, right, or to sacrifice a part of their own truth just to have someone with them. I don't feel like that's going to help. Yeah, not at all. It's not going to help you achieve emotionally what you really want to achieve. So this new moon energy is in Pisces, but it's showing as having a lot of focus in the Libra. Um, it's like a very potent full moon ahead for you, Aries, I feel, that will kind of put, relationships to the test. Now, what I'm feeling is like those that, and this is not just romantic, even though I feel like there's a big part, there's a group of Aries, a big one that is romantically speaking, but others of you, this is about other relationships, right? Your friends, your family, people you're dealing with. There's the sense of something that moment might happen, and it might help you to free yourself from something that has not been allowing you to pursue better, to find better, to manifest better. And after it, the bonds that will survive this shakeup are proof. It's like a sense of, after the problem, the challenge, who stays, who sticks with you. It's like relationships will only grow stronger after that because it will be an eye opener for both of you. And the relationships that are weak, again, that are not truthful, that are not, based on, they don't have substance, they don't have a real sense of purpose in your life, they will probably fade away. So there's a sense of also putting relationships to the test, or relationships being put to the test during this period of time to also help you see, who's worth your time, who's worth your energy, who's worth your love, right, and your attention, and who's not. There's indeed a sense of separation between something that appeared to be in a certain way, or that you thought was a certain way, versus something that will show another side to it. Now this can go, right, something that looked bad, now you can see that actually looks much better, or something that looked too good to be true. You might see a side of it that it's questionable, I would say. So I hope you have a great new moon cycle. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I have a special offer available at sales price until the end of the month, which is called Soul Circle. And so if you'd like to know more details about that special or any other of my tarot services, just email me. So hopefully we'll see each other soon.